Hey everyone, Davey here. Just before we begin, I I do have some sad news. I regret to inform our listeners and viewers that we recently received news that Trek associate producer and longtime fan of the show, Ryan Damon, has seemingly and unfortunately passed away. Ryan has been a contestant multiple times on the show, always participating in the live chat, engaging in the Discord, and he'd even been preparing a beta canon quiz for us on the side, which we unfortunately never got around to. I'm sorry to say I don't really know how or when Ryan passed away. We received a notice from a family member on YouTube or on our YouTube channel. Still, having said that, Ryan was an important part of the Trek Masters and the BQN community. We will miss his banter in the chat and on the Discord, and we would therefore like to dedicate this following episode to our friend and supporter Ryan Damon. Rest in peace, Ryan. Welcome back, everyone, to Trek Masters. I'm Davey.
And I'm MC.
And this is the Star Trek game show where we ask Trek Masters from all over the world to demonstrate their Trek mastery in order to bring glory to themselves and their houses. But more exciting than bringing glory to your house, it's the return of MC Frodus, everyone.
I am so glad to be back.
It feels like it. I mean, it's actually been a while. It was before Christmas, I think, was the last time you joined us.
I think so, yeah. I did write the Vulcan quiz, but yeah, I wasn't able to be on, so I'm really back. I really wish that it didn't look like I was like half washed out because we're recording earlier today than usual. So like the sun is setting right now.
It is a bit earlier than usual, and yeah, apologies everyone, that's my fault. Okay, it's Pride season here in Melbourne, and we've got our big Pride Festival march happening this morning, which kicks off at the usual time that we would be broadcasting. So I do appreciate that. We've got people in the chat as well who are saying that they're in different places than they would normally be because of the different time. Jim McMahon's in the chat letting us know that he's at work. He would normally be at home, but thank you, Jim. We appreciate that commitment to us. We love your work. MC, how have you been though? Like, what's been going on?
I've been okay. I've been writing quizzes. I've been watching the Starfleet Academy, which I'm really enjoying. And so that made this quiz really fun to write.
It was really, and there may be some little hints of the Starfleet Academy TV show in this quiz.
Yeah,
just a few.
So, some crumbs.
Some crumbs. We didn't want to stray into spoiler territory, given that it's too early in the piece. And someone in the chat's just asked, "How's the snow going where you are?" I believe you're having quite the cold snap.
Oh yeah, no, it's like minus 24 here right now.
Celsius?
And I think, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, it would be worse if it was Fahrenheit, but I think we've got like 3 feet of snow, and that doesn't include the parts where the snow has been plowed, because when they plow the sidewalks and everything, they just pile everything up so that it ends up being like 20 feet high.
Oh my goodness.
So you like cannot see around any corners or anything. So I try not to drive anywhere right now.
I couldn't even begin to imagining living like that. I mean, because it just doesn't snow where I live ever. And as you know, we are a complete opposite from you at this time of year. It's actually quite a mild day today. We've got a bit of respite, but we have had some really hot days this summer. In fact, earlier this week, Melbourne had one of its the highest temperature we've had since record keeping began in the 1800s. So on Tuesday, it reached nearly 45 degrees in the part of Melbourne that I'm in, so 45 Celsius. So for our Fahrenheit friends, that's well above like 110, 115 kind of territory. It was a stinker. It was a stinker.
Yeah. Well, my partner lives down in Virginia, so quite in a mild area. And they're planning to move up here eventually if we can get that worked out. But they've said to me, it's like, okay, I'm still moving up, but I'm going to be bitching from September until, June.
I would too. I'm not a winter person by any stretch of the imagination. But anyway, we could sit here and talk about the weather all day, it would seem. But before...
Apparently, we're showing that we're in our 40s.
Exactly, yeah. I turned 42 in 2 weeks, and I've even put my glasses on today to show evidence of my aging. After all that, and before we begin the main show, MC and I would like to give a big shout out to all of our BQN Podcast Network patrons, especially to this show's many associate producers. First up, we've got longtime AP Matt Harker,
Lars Di Scenza of the Red Shirt Geeks,
Jerry Antimano,
Sam Johnson,
Jim McMahon,
Mei M,
Hawk,
Chad Riding,
and always we are going to remain as an honorary AP. It's Ryan Damon. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, Ryan. We miss you, my friend. And thank you so much to all of our patrons, associate producers or otherwise, for your continued financial support of the BQN network.
And remember, if you would like to help keep this and other BQN programs coming to you each week, you can sign up to be a patron over at patreon.com/BQN.
It costs as little as $1 a month and comes with all kinds of perks like early access to episodes, the chance to participate in live recaps, Patreon-exclusive podcasts, and many other goodies. MC, we should energize the transporter and bring in today's Trekmasters. Who have we got waiting?
Beaming in now, we have first-time Trekmaster Benjamin and returning Trekmaster Daniel.
Benjamin, hello. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
And are you excited? How are you feeling? Because we've been trying to do your schedule for a little bit, but we finally got you in the hot seat. How are the nerves?
The nerves are okay for today. I do know that I have some competition here today, and so I'll have to really bring my A game, I guess.
Daniel, that's you've got a reputation, it would seem. I can't remember. Did you win last?
Oh my!
Did you win last time?
I know. I lost.
I
lost by 1 point.
That's right.
It was a close game. I think we had a tiebreaker.
I think you did too. I forgot about that. Yeah. So let's hope for a repeat of that today. Daniel, how much do you know about Starfleet Academy and not the TV show that's currently playing?
I know kind of all the little bits and pieces and snippets that we've been sort of doled out over the last 50 years, but do I have them at my fingertips? We'll find out.
What about you, Benjamin?
Yeah, I know a little bit about various Academy things, but if I need any answers, I'll just look out the window behind Dan's shoulder there. It seems like Starfleet Academy is just right in the back.
Yeah, it planted right there, ready to go. But anyway, how are we finding the new series, though? Important question. MC, I've seen some of your Strange New Pod recaps. How are you going with it?
Oh, well, I've been enjoying it more and more each episode. Like the first one I wasn't too sure about, but then kind of slowly as it's been going on, I'm like, oh, I'm really like kind of getting into this, especially as they really started to lean more into these are young adults and they're going to have young adult storylines.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but yes, we are reviewing it over on Strange New Pod, and come this Thursday, I'm plugging early because we're going to have a very exciting packed episode with all of our hosts. We all want to talk about the next episode.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's growing on me too. It's really growing, especially this week. But I won't say anything for anyone who hasn't seen this week. But Benjamin, what about you? Have you been watching?
Yeah, I have. I am really enjoying it. I think similarly, I'm not necessarily the demographic, but I'm really enjoying what they're doing with the. And I actually just delivered 3 with some of your BQN colleagues over at Infinite Diversity podcast. And we had quite a lot to say about the Midas Reflux episode.
Ah, there you go. There.
I love that one.
Chrissy and Thad. Well done. And Daniel, have you been? I mean, you're obviously watching. You've got the background on your Zoom there. How have you been finding Starfleet Academy?
I'm enjoying it. Short answer. And I not every episode is hitting perfectly for me, but I'm really glad they're trying to sort of spread the wings a little more for Star Trek. And I hope it lands. I hope people are digging it, and that, the rest of the world and the executives are seeing that as well, because I'm hearing a lot of people raving about it. So I'm happy to see that.
Nice. MC, I am laughing reading the chat at the moment because we have started a very big conversation about the weather. Everyone's talking about the weather and weather extremes in their parts of the world. Well, before we get down into our Starfleet Academy quiz with Benjamin and Daniel, this season we have been asking random trivia questions on the BQN Patreon page. Each week we ask a different multiple choice question and read out the names of those who answered correctly live on the show. We are also keeping a scoreboard, and there will be prizes at the end of the season. MC, what was this week's question?
What connects drones to the Borg hive mind? A, neuroprocessor, B, neuropathic matrix, C, neurotransceiver, or D, eyepiece organelles?
Benjamin, what do you think it is?
That one, it's a lot of neuro somethings in that list. But I would probably go with B, maybe, because it would need to be something that isn't localized.
Daniel, what do you think?
I had the same answer. I remember when I saw the poll.
Negative.
It's not B. It wasn't neuropathic matrix. No, it was neurotransceiver was the correct answer. Congratulations to Peter Hong, Jim McMahon, Tom Van Scotter, and Hawk for getting that right on Patreon. Jim maintains his lead on 10 points so far this season. Peter has gone up a place to second on 7 points, and Hawk has managed to go up a place as well to 6th place. Tom, who got it then, still sits about 6th or 7th place. But keep playing, everyone. We publish these every week. We do an episode, which is fortnightly at the moment. And yeah, just continue to join in the fun. Speaking of fun, we've got a quiz to do. So we are going to dive straight into round 1. And round 1 is a bit of general trivia relating to Starfleet Academy. Get your hands on buzzers, Benjamin and Daniel. Everyone in the chat, get ready to play along as well. Question number 1. Where is Starfleet Academy located?
Benjamin?
Marin County, California.
Okay.
I can be less accurate, but more correct, maybe.
I think we're going slightly broader.
Oh, so
Yeah,
San Francisco.
That is correct.
We'll give that to you.
Okay.
There's a bonus point which you were kind of like trickling into here. And that is, and this is for you, Benjamin, since you got that right. Where were the Academy exteriors often filmed in the 90s?
Ooh.
Oh, I think that might be what I was saying, right? Marin County, because it's actually north of San Francisco proper. It's on the other side of the bridge.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No, that's not.
that's not right.
This film. No.
No. All right.
Negative.
Daniel, I will let you have a shot at answering that. Where were the Academy exteriors often filmed in the 90s?
I'm going to make a wild guess and say the Presidio.
Negative.
No, it was the Japanese gardens at the Tillman Water Reclamation Plant in Van Nuys, California.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew that because Giraffe and I planned to go one time, but then we realized it was a really long drive for not that big of a.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I think there's also like, whether when it's open or not. Because I mean, it's a water reclamation plant, but it's weird.
Yeah.
That's California for you.
Still there though, isn't it? Still there. Still looks the same.
No, it is. Yeah.
Second question. What is the name of the unwinnable test command? Sorry, command test. Ooh.
Dan?
Kobayashi Maru.
That is correct.
It's correct. It is the Kobayashi Maru. Couple of easy ones to get started. Next one is, what school did Spock turn down to attend Starfleet Academy?
Benjamin?
Vulcan Science Academy.
That is correct.
That is correct. Now, I am going... There's a double up here.
I just noticed.
I know how to ask this question, MC, to avoid that. What is the name of the elite... Oh, wait, no, it's... Oh, dear, it's here 2 times. Oh, that's hilarious. MC, I'm going to ask this question, and then you're going to figure out something for that last question for me while I do that. Okay, everyone, pausing for a second. Everyone listening, everyone watching. MC and I were saying before we go live, sometimes I write all the questions, sometimes MC writes all the questions, sometimes we do half and half. And when we do half and half, we always inevitably accidentally overlap each other. And we did a check to make sure that we didn't overlap each other, but we've literally just found 2 questions that overlap each other in the same round.
There's actually 3 questions that overlap each other.
Which could make things easy for our contestants. But that's all right.
I just fixed this one, so it overlaps only one now. And
Nice.
I will work on the other.
Excellent. What elite group of cadets accidentally caused the death of Joshua Albert?
Dan?
Oh. Don't freeze up. Red Squadron.
Negative.
That is not correct. Benjamin.
Nuts.
Go for it, Benjamin.
Nova Squadron.
That is correct.
That is correct. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right. Question number 5. What is the Latin motto for Starfleet Academy?
Benjamin?
Ex Astra Scientia.
That is correct.
And for a bonus point, what does it translate to?
Latin.
In English?
I don't have that one for you.
All good.
Unable to comply.
Daniel, I'll give you a free shot at that. What is the English translation of Ex Astis Scientia?
From the Stars Science?
Insufficient
data.
You're half there. It's from the stars knowledge.
Ah.
Yeah. So I don't know if MC feels like giving you a half point for that, but I think she's also very busy trying to fix up the double up.
Sorry.
Yeah, all good, all good. Question number 6. Okay, so I've decided to be generous and do a question with multiple points right before question 7 of 9. But question number 6 is, name the 3 TOS actors who appeared in the Interplay video game titled Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
Oh my goodness.
Dan?
I'm going to guess James Doohan, George Takei, and Nichelle Nichols.
One of those was correct. Which was George Takei. So Benjamin, who do you think the other 2 were?
I would maybe add Walter Koenig, Leonard Nimoy.
One of those was correct as well, which was Walter Koenig. The last one was William Shatner.
Oh, I didn't think that would even be possible.
No, it was a late 90s game. One of the early days of like full motion video in CD-ROM games. Actually, the full motion video action scenes are actually quite good in that game. I've played it, but the game itself is terrible to play now. Question 7 of 9. Question 7 of 9 is always worth a few points. This one is worth 6 points. The way this works is that if you buzz in, start giving me answers. If you get one wrong, I will cut you off and let your opponent take over. All right. This question 7 of 9 is, there are 6 points. Which ships were at one time used as Academy training ships?
Benjamin?
The USS Valiant,
Correct.
the USS Enterprise A.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I go for glory. I go for glory. Sometimes it doesn't work.
no, the Enterprise A was not, I'm afraid, but the Valiant was. I'm going to let Dan take over, and we may do a bit of a tennis match here in honor of the fact that the Australian Open is happening just up the road from me right now. I know sports. Dan, do you want to take over?
Well, I don't know if I can use the most recent, but the Athena.
Correct.
That is on there.
That is on there.
I cannot name any more.
Okay. All right. MC, do we let Benjamin have a crack at some of the others?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
All right, go on, Benjamin. What do you got?
Okay, so then maybe I would say the Enterprise 1701. No bloody ABC.
Correct.
That is correct.
Yes, so we'll give you the point for that.
Sorry.
What else you got?
And then just to round it out for fun, Prodigy.
Correct.
Another Starfleet Academy ship?
Yeah.
Yep. Correct. It's another 2 points for you there.
Was the ship
And
called the Prodigy?
There was in the end of the series, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
see.
one at the end of because I mean the Protostar wasn't a
Mm.
training ship, but the Prodigy
Got it.
was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
I think
got
that's
it.
where I end too.
All right. Daniel, have you got any others?
Mhm.
Seems like no.
Unable to comply.
Yeah.
All good. Well done on that. These are tough. So we had the Athena, the Enterprise 1701, so around the Wrath of Khan time, was a Academy training ship. The USS Leon de Grance, the USS Prodigy, the USS Republic, and the USS Valiant. MC, I can't remember where the USS Republic is from.
I'm not sure either. I just took a list of training ships from Memory Alpha, but I know like the Leon de Grance was also like a kind of a blink and you miss it thing because I believe that's the ship that Uhura captained.
I thought
and
so
it's like
too.
mentioned
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
mentioned
it's in like one Picard episode.
Yeah, and it's possible that the
Oh.
Republic was as well.
Okay. There you go. Fair enough.
Neat.
There's a Republic and some beta canon novels, but that's probably not the same one. There's a lot of Republics, I think.
All right. Second last question for this round. In the 90s, there was a young adult novel series of novels based on Starfleet Academy. It was resurrected in 2010 and was set where?
And no, Starfleet Academy is not the right answer. Dan?
Vulcan.
Negative.
No. Benjamin, it was resurrected in 2010. Where might it have been set?
I'm just going to pull a deep cut and say the Space Station Vanguard.
Negative.
It was set in the Kelvin timeline.
I have read all 4 of them. They are not good.
Oh.
Because they have to bend over backwards to have Spock and Kirk not meet.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And it's so awkward.
That's hilarious.
Well, now I realize just how wrong it was.
All right, final question for this round. In the Kelvin verse, what ship was Cadet Uhura originally assigned to in the Kelvin verse?
Great question.
Unable to comply.
The Farragut. Now,
Oh.
I just have to read this comment from Sean O'Sullivan in the chat. MC asking why you kept reading after the first novel that was so bad, and I'm like, hello, it's MC, and it's
MC.
and it's Kelvin. She loves the Kelvin timeline.
Why did I keep reading? Because the one storyline that was good in it was the Spock and Uhura storyline, which took all four books to finally reach the conclusion on.
Yeah, that's. I read that and I'm just like, I have to acknowledge that comment.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, that's the end of our first round. Well done, guys. It was really good, and it's only going to get harder from here. But before we jump into round 2, MC, can we get a score update, please?
So we've got Daniel with 3 points and Benjamin in the lead with 8.
Ooh, wow.
Or like a good Bajoran clap. That's all.
All right, let's dive into round 2. Round 2 is Name That Cadet. So I am going... I love this one, by the way, MC. I am going to give you just a very brief descriptor of a particular Starfleet cadet, and you have to tell me who I am talking about. All right, get your hands back on buzzers. Let's go. Cadet number 1. Who was recruited to the academy after a bar fight?
Benjamin?
Are we talking about Kelvin Kirk?
That is correct.
Nice. Good work. Probably just good that we acknowledged MC's love of the Kelvin timeline leading into
This
that
is the perfect quiz for me to put in a bunch of Kelvin verse questions.
Hilarious. Cadet number 2, who was played by Robert Duncan McNeil?
Dan?
Nick Locarno.
That is correct.
Was indeed Nicholas Locarno. Who is the only person shown as a cadet in both the Prime and Kelvin timelines?
Benjamin?
Is it Chekhov?
Negative.
It is not. Daniel, you can have a shot.
Pass. That's
Okay.
a good one.
Unable to comply.
Daniel, you were so perfectly frozen then. I had to quickly check to make sure that like my Zoom hadn't frozen because you went so perfectly still.
Oh, you just didn't hear me say the right answer. Yeah, I was completely technology.
The correct answer is Uhura. Nyota Uhura was the only person
Yeah,
seen.
she was a cadet in the first season of Strange New Worlds.
Exactly. Cadet number 4, who was
Oh.
badly injured in a fight with a Nausicaan whilst a cadet?
Dan?
Jean-Luc Picard.
That is correct.
Good work. Good work. Sean O'Sullivan and quite a few other people in my figure universe all getting these right in the chat. Well done. Cadet number 5, which non-Federation citizen did Cisco sponsor for the Academy?
Benjamin?
Nog.
That is correct.
Good work. Cadet number 6, a Bajoran cadet who would later be assigned to the Enterprise D.
Benjamin?
Who is Cito Jaxo? Jaxa. Excuse me.
That is correct.
I love when we go Jeopardy mode.
You
It's
just
great.
slipped it to Jeopardy.
It felt more right.
Yeah, it did. It did. We had someone on the last episode too who was just like, could you just do the whole thing as Jeopardy? It could happen. It could happen one day. It could happen one day. All right, question 7 of 9. There are 6 points up for grabs here. We'll do the same back and forth that we did last time, depending on how well you do.
By the way, I'm going to apologize in advance for this question.
Yeah, I feel you should. Which major characters, now listen carefully, which major characters who served as Starfleet officers did not attend the Academy or dropped out of the Academy?
Dan?
Well, Miles O'Brien.
Is not...
I was wondering if Miles was going to come up here. Miles is technically not a Starfleet officer. He's a non-commissioned. Oh, I guess he's a non-commissioned officer. So let's just say Miles O'Brien is also on the list.
Yeah, we'll give
That
you.
is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you.
I did not
O'Brien.
say non. I did not say commissioned officer.
I was going to say the
so
chat was probably would have erupted over. And in
Yeah.
chat, I want your thoughts. Is Miles O'Brien right for this answer? But we're going to give it to Dan.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, wiping the sweat off my brow here.
Sorry.
non. Oh, could you restate the question?
Yeah,
'Cause it
sure.
was very specific.
Which
Yeah.
major characters who served as Starfleet officers did not attend the Academy or dropped out of the Academy?
To give to clarify, major characters are, like the regular characters in the show, but not ones like Neelix who like weren't like uniform wearing folks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wonder if any of the Maquis. I think Chakotay did go. B'Elanna Torres.
B'Elanna Torres is right. Yep. She dropped out.
Okay. Chakotay?
Negative.
No. So
Ugh.
you picked up 2 there, and we're going to throw over to Benjamin. Who else do you think could be on the list?
I'm going to say Tom Paris.
Tom Paris actually did attend the Academy. They did not copy Nick Locarno that much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and graduated the Academy too, I believe. So.
He did. Like he left Starfleet, I believe, when he was a lieutenant, either an ensign or a lieutenant.
Yeah.
I read his the whole beginning just to make sure of his bio on Memory Alpha.
Yeah.
Negative.
So we'll bounce back to Daniel there. Daniel, do you know any of the others? No?
Yes.
All right, Benjamin, I'll give you one more shot.
I feel like my brain goes to Archer, but that doesn't really count because there wasn't a Federation at that point.
No, not quite. No.
So that's where my brain is.
All good.
Unable to comply.
That's a tough one. So, who dropped out? Wesley Crusher dropped out. B'Elanna Torres dropped out. 7 of 9 dropped out, I believe.
7 of 9 did not drop out. 7 of 9 never attended.
Never attended. Yes.
She got a commission
Oh.
from Janeway,
Yeah.
but didn't attend the Academy because she was too busy being a Borg.
Yeah. So Kira Nerys was briefly a Starfleet officer in Deep Space Nine, but did not attend the Academy. Michael Burnham.
Michael Burnham attended the Vulcan Science Academy.
That's right. Yes, correct. Not Starfleet Academy. Yes. And then T'Lyn, who was the same as Burnham, right? Yep.
Oh, sure enough.
There you go. Oh.
Okay. Well, I do indeed blame MC for that one.
I delight in these questions.
Dear. That caused some good debate in the chat. I can see everyone having a lot of fun with that. Well done to you both for getting a couple of those, because that was really, really tough. We've got 2 more of these to go. And the last one's not really a cadet. I apologize for it, but I had to fit it in somehow. Cadet number 8. He used to play pranks on Kirk at the Academy.
Dan?
Gary Mitchell?
Negative.
No.
Oh,
No.
Good guess.
Good guess. Very good guess.
I thought there was the story of him sending a woman to distract Kirk.
That wasn't a prank.
maybe-
That was
Oh,
charity.
that's true. Okay. Good point.
Sure. Shauna
fair.
Sullivan and Peter in the chat have got it. Well done. Benjamin, do you know it?
No, I think I would just say Scotty.
Negative.
Finnegan. His name was Finnegan. Met in the episode Shore Leave. Kind of guy who'd leave a
sure.
bucket of water sitting in a half-open door. I always remember that one because famously, or maybe not so famously, Shore Leave was the first ever episode of Star Trek I ever watched. What an intro.
Nice.
Nice.
And the last one, he was the groundskeeper.
Benjamin?
Oh,
Boothby.
That is correct.
Boothby.
well done, Ben.
Also the judge from Picket Fences, if anyone remembers that. right, that is the
Wasn't
end.
he my favorite Martian?
Oh, I don't remember that. My favorite Martian.
No.
You got me there, sorry. That's the end of our second round, though. Whilst I sip my tea, MC, can you please give us a score update?
So for naming that cadet, our contestants were dead even with 4 each, which leaves the score at Daniel with 7 and Benjamin with 12. Still anyone's game.
That is definitely still anyone's game territory because we are going into warp. All right, everyone. The warp speed round is 20 rapid fire questions. It's a full photon torpedo spread. These questions will come at you thick and fast. You get one chance only, and you will only get a few seconds before I sound
Unable to comply.
and I move on to the next question. Good luck to you both. Let's go. Who published the Starfleet Academy comics in the 90s?
Benjamin?
IDW?
Negative.
Daniel, you get a free shot?
Marvel.
That is correct.
It was Marvel/Paramount Comics. Question number 2. What exclusive group does Nog wish to join at the Academy?
Dan?
Red Squadron.
That is correct.
There you go. You knew it was going to come back up eventually. Question number 3. After Star Trek V, Harve Bennett attempted to develop an Academy-based movie called what?
Unable to comply.
The First Adventure or The Academy Years? Question number 4. I know, I was quite surprised by that one too, actually. Question number 4. What was the name of the illegal maneuver attempted by Nova Squadron?
Dan?
Oh, it was the something starburst, and I'm forgetting it was like the Doppler starburst or something. And that's not a very good answer.
Insufficient data.
Not quite right. Benjamin, do you know it?
No, but shamelessly, I'll just say like the Jupiter starburst. You think Dan's
Negative.
answer?
It was the Culvered Starburst. So you were close. You were
Oh.
very, very close. Question number 5. What did they claim to have done instead? What maneuver did they claim to do instead?
Oh, sadly, been too long
Unable
since
to
I've seen that
comply.
episode.
Oh, good. It was the Jaeger loop. Question number 6.
Oh,
Question number 6. How many times did Wesley appear on The Next Generation after leaving for the Academy?
Benjamin?
Twice?
Negative.
Daniel?
4 times.
Negative.
3.
Oh,
The game, the Nick Locano one, and I've forgotten the name of the episode, but the one where he drops out.
oh, sure.
Yeah. I normally know. I love Wesley. I normally know those names off the top of my head. Anyway, question number 7. What rank did Wesley allegedly hold when he appeared in Nemesis?
Benjamin?
Lieutenant junior grade?
Correct.
That is correct.
And I'm just going to go back to the last question. So 4 may have been actually the right answer.
Did you forget the
I did. Thank
parallel
you.
universe
Thank
one?
you, chat. Thank you. They are all. Thank you, chat. Yes, I agree with you. Calm down. So that point, I think Daniel said 4, so we can give that point
Yeah.
to Daniel there.
Okay.
Well done, everyone. Question number 8. What starbase is Picard based on whilst waiting for his first assignment after the Academy during the episode Tapestry?
Dan?
I'll just try Starbase 1.
Negative.
It's incorrect. Benjamin?
I'll try Starbase 47.
Negative.
Starbase Earhart. Starbase Earhart. Question number 9. While sitting his entrance exams for the first time, what feature does Wesley notice on someone that helps him avoid a fight?
Unable to comply.
Webbed feet. Question number 10. In which episode of Deep Space Nine does Nog attempt to persuade Sisko to write him an Academy recommendation letter?
A good
Unable
one.
to comply.
Only reason to watch that episode.
Dear. It was Heart of Stone. Heart of Stone. Same episode where Kira's getting eaten by a stone. It turns out not
Yeah,
to be Kira.
like the B plot's the only good part of that episode.
Very much. Question number 11. Which Red Squad member was in command of the Defiant class Valiant?
Ooh, good question.
Unable to comply.
Captain Tim Waters. Question number 12. What item of Nog's did Worf purchase when Nog left for the Academy?
Dan?
A tooth sharpener.
That is correct.
Good. He's catching up. I think this is what you did last time, by the way. During his time at the Academy, what food did Nog enjoy at Cisco's?
Benjamin?
Oh, root beer?
Negative.
No. What food did Nog enjoy at Cisco's, Daniel?
It was grubs.
More information?
Alien grubs.
Insufficient data.
MC, do you want to give that one to him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we've just lost a contestant. We've just lost a
Yeah.
contestant. Everything's gone haywire. Oh, wait, he's back. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back.
The camera accidentally?
Yeah, all good, all good. MC,
It
do
just
you...
got bumped. Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
I'll give him half on that one.
Half on that one? No worries. It's entirely up to you. Based on where the Academy lands in the new series, where is it actually located?
Dan?
Presidio.
Negative.
I mean, you live there, and I feel like maybe you would know, but but, Benjamin, do you want to have a crack at that one?
I think I'm going to say Marin County again, which is the only other words that I know about greater San Francisco area.
Yeah, I don't know if Marin County is where that actually is, but the answer I have, which I got from watching Strange New Pod, is Sausalito.
Sausalito is in Marin County.
It is? Okay, so can we give that to him or a half point?
I mean, I'm actually pretty sure that, like, everything is in Marin County, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
South of the Golden Gate Bridge is San Francisco County. North of the Golden Gate Bridge is Marin County.
Okay. Then, yeah, we'll give it.
And we've got Chad writing in the chat, who was with us last time, who is also from the Bay Area, confirming that Marin County is the correct answer. So you've said Marin County 3 times, Benjamin, now, and it was right on this occasion. Question number 15. The crew of the Discovery visit the original grounds of the Academy and find what still standing?
Dan?
A really
A
big
tree. A beautiful tree.
Oh.
That is correct.
Very excited there, Benjamin.
And not Boothby,
And not Boothby.
as we all suspected it would be.
No. Kelvin Kirk hid under the bed in which Academy cadet's quarters?
Dan?
Cadet Uhura.
That is correct.
That is correct. Question 17. What significant event rushed the graduation of the Kelvinverse cadets?
Dan?
The attack on Vulcan, aka the destruction of Vulcan.
That is correct.
That's correct. Question number 18. Who ordered Red Squad to sabotage Earth's power grid?
Benjamin?
Admiral Layton?
That is correct.
Oh my god, this is so close. I love this. 2 more questions to go. Question 19. What episode contained the first on-screen appearance of the Academy?
Dan?
First duty.
That is correct.
That's correct.
Oh,
Last question. In what episode was the first on-screen mention of the Academy? And I'll give you 2 points if you can tell me who said it as well.
Dan?
Where no man has gone before.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gary Mitchell.
That is correct.
Wow.
This was a close one.
Wow. That was nuts. That was so good, both of you. MC, who was our winner?
So this was so close. I've been watching it for like the last couple of minutes, going back and forth like a ping pong ball. But we've got Benjamin with 15 points and Daniel just barely squeaking ahead with 17 and a half.
That's that is amazing. So you lost by a
Great
point
job,
last time, but because of that 2-pointer at the end there, like incredible. Well done. Well done. As is tradition, Daniel, you get to give a victory speech.
Oh, well. Thank you all for supporting me in these dark times. And hopefully, now that we're, safely past the burn, we're going to really build out the Starfleet that we always wanted to see. And I give my hopes for that. Thanks for having me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. And Benjamin, your concession speech as Trekmaster, final words for your competitor.
A glorious and complete victory, an absolute wonderful job. And I'm happy to lose to such a worthy opponent.
Amazing.
Oh, and
The chat's loving your speech, by the way. Hell of a speech we got from My Figure Universe. So
thank you, chat.
Well done to you both. That was a lot of fun. MC and I, like, our favorite games are close ones like that. Especially especially when someone like comes back from a like takes over the lead during warp speed. It's super fun, and the chat was loving it too. So congratulations. Before we wrap up this game, though, we will do a quick round of self-promotion, starting with my gorgeous co-host, MC.
You can find me as MC Frodus on all social media except for the Accursed Bird app, because branding is important. And on Thursdays at 9:30 Eastern on Strange New Pod. Right now we are, of course, reviewing Starfleet Academy.
Excellent. Benjamin, anything you'd like to promote, or anywhere where people can find you?
Yeah, so you can find me on most social media platforms, Nascent Novice, NASCENTNOVICE. Mostly active on Blue Sky and Discord at this point. But certainly if you also want to read some of my writing, I do sort of long form Trek fic. We just finished up a project actually called San Francisco 2161, about sort of the first year of the Federation. And we're now working on a project about Jonathan Archer's presidency. And so you can find that at nascentnovice.com as well, or in the Tranquility Press Discord, who is the organization of other fans that I'm working with on those projprojects.
MC, that sounds
Both
right
of
up
those
your alley.
sound really
by the way.
awesome.
I was looking at MC's reaction to that just saying, because that sounds right up your
That
alley.
really
I'll drop the
does.
link for you. I'll drop the link
Thank
for you,
you.
MC.
And Daniel, if I remember correctly, you're a bit of a Section 31 type. If people find you, they can find you.
Oh, I like that description. Yeah, I am an accomplished lurker. I listen to a lot of the podcasts, and I'm on Facebook and Blue Sky. But yeah, I am delighted to be back on here, and I'll look for more opportunities to be on Star Trek. Any chance to talk about Star Trek, I'm in.
Nice. We'll definitely have I Review back in the future, because we had a lot of fun with you. As for me, you can find me in the BQN Discord mainly. There is a link in the episode description. You can also find Trekmasters on Blue Sky and Instagram. If you'd like to register to be a contestant, hit us up on one of those two platforms, or message me through the Discord, and we will organize to get you on ASAP. We've got a few more episodes to come up. We'll probably be doing at least one, maybe two more episodes over the course of February. Then we'll be taking a break during March when
Somebody's going to be busy.
Someone's going to be busy. I am getting married on March 7th, and then I am taking off for a honeymoon for the whole
Hey.
month. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's so close. But yeah, so we will have
Where's
a bit
the
of a break.
honeymoon?
Thailand, which will be fun.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Gonna have my White Lotus season 3 fantasy. But you could also catch my other show on the BQN, which we're just back for some new episodes during February, which is the Bargain Bin Gamers, spelt Gaymer, where my friend Mitch and I discuss all things queerness in video gaming. We've just published an episode this weekend doing a review or a revisit of the 1995 classic game-to-film adaptation Mortal Kombat. And we are also currently reviewing a New Zealand indie-developed game from a bunch of wonderful queer folk in New Zealand called Adaptory. So check out our review of that coming soon. That is it for now. Thank you so much to our wonderful guests. Thank you to my co-host MC. Until next time, remember that no matter what you do and no matter where you go, make sure you go boldly. Peace out, everyone. Live long and prosper.
Double T Media.